Hi, I'm Chirajiv Patel and I'm an entrepreneur who's striving to make a small change in the society that we all live in. If by small efforts and if by joining hands with the youth of this country, if we can bring a small positive change in someone's life, then I think the goal and the vision of my life is achieved. That's what I'm trying to do as an entrepreneur and as a change maker. Some great moments that are there, captured in my heart forever, are those moments that I have spent with my son in the last two lockdowns that we experienced. Each time I saw him perform things that really surprised me and sometimes made me laugh at the way he interpreted a lot of tech skills, the way they learn and the way they come out surprising us every day on how quickly they are capturing things really makes me laugh at times. My happiness is in bringing smiles to as many people as I can. And when I want to make myself happy, I get up every single day and see how many people I can impact through that day. How many people, how many lives can I impact through my efforts during that day. And if I can do that, if I can bring a smile on one person's face during that day, then I think my happiness is completely surrounded that. मेरा काम हो गया. I think we all have to be grateful to Almighty with the lives that we have been blessed with the good health that we have been blessed with the wonderful nature, the environment around us that we have been blessed with. These were the small things that we didn't realize that we should be grateful for. I'm really grateful for whatever God has blessed me with a beautiful family, with a beautiful son, born to parents who probably nothing more that I could have asked for in my life, and with all the amazing things that God has blessed me with the friends, with the relatives, with all the love, care and happiness that I have been blessed with. I cannot say more words than what I have been blessed with. Working day and night since last 60 days with the entire Karma Warriors team. Probably a time that none of us experienced ever before. रात और दिन probably ऐसा कोई समय हमने नहीं देखा है जो हमने लास्ट 2 महीने में देखा, और कभी किसी ने सोचा भी नहीं होगा कि ऑक्सीजन के लिए, बेड्स के लिए ये सिचुएशन आएगी. If my goal in my life is to help people and support them and support as many lives as possible, this was somehow God's calling for all of us involved as Karma Warriors. The biggest satisfaction came to us when we were able to help those families who did not know where to go to. Those families which really needed us, which really needed the societies to support them during that most critical time of their life. Serving more than 1 lakh food packets in a span of 25 days was something that brought us great happiness and a sense of achievement that we could create a small impact as a team of warriors during this pandemic. How just not the government, not the system, but more and more people in the society came forward. I have seen household wives also coming out and stepping in, old age people, old age neighbors, taking them to the hospitals, connecting them, and so many people. I have seen people who have been absolutely in the worst state and making sure that the person lying on the bed next to him, if probably he's a young person, then they would even transfer that oxygen to them just because he's a young guy and he needs it more than me. There were some incidences that have really touched our hearts and captured us forever. Those are the incidences that really impact me and makes me strive to do more and more for the betterment of the society, and makes me strive to do more and more to bring those smiles that I have been wanting to see on people's face. I think all of us miss the most is the traveling, meeting your friends, those parties, those carefree life. I think the amount of life change that have come into each of us, this new normal, is probably something that has made us realize what we were taking for granted. The lifestyle, the fun, the trips, the travel was something that we should have really enjoyed, cherished the most. And next time when we get this opportunity, please don't take it for granted, because I really miss it. We belong to the infrastructure industry of the country, so we are a very high labor intensive industry, and we really had a great impact. But somehow, due to the motivated staff, the amazing people that I have been working with, the company has been blessed with, we have really survived, and we have really put up to this challenge. The entire company has got together like a challenge that has never come before, and people have worked as families day and night. People in the different parts of the country stayed on our projects. Those laborers stayed as family members. We as a company made sure that we don't just be at home or enjoy the just enjoy the lockdown that was there. We worked, we created an atmosphere, created an ecosystem that could sustain the work from home culture that was brought in suddenly to all of us. And we also made sure that each of these people, the entire team who was working, we took care of their health, their financial needs, their family requirements, and stood strongly with them as a company and brought out great new initiatives to motivate them and make sure they also get the right kind of motivation and returns for being strong and standing as a company, a family member with us. Something that really helped me to be stable and productive was spending more time with my inner self. So when I was completely bombarded with the things that used to happen outside, with so much of digital media, taking all over our mind and ourselves, I spend a lot of time working out. I spend a lot of time meditating. I spend a lot of time doing as much as digital connection regularly with my friends. So that kept me going on, and also making sure that I have my share of laughs. I spent a lot of time playing games with my family members and my son, watching him grow every day, watching and learning things with him. So I involved myself for a few hours every day, so to make sure that we are all mentally stable. Only when you are mentally stable, only when you are strong internally, you can make sure that you are stronger outside to deal with the situation, the unprecedented times that all of us have faced for the first time. I think playing lots of games, like I said, and playing soccer every day, playing badminton every day with my son, with my neighbors, and probably being around people that you never had the time to, and the family time that we've spent, the small holidays that we could spend in the last year, just going out in closer by places, the places that you have never thought of, were probably the best times and the moments that we've spent together. And today, when the life is turning out, going to be, getting back slightly normal, it's so amazing to go back home and wait for your son to come and run to you and hug you. So that's probably the best moment for me. Your happiness is in your hands. Make sure you spend a lot of time with your inner self. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make others happy around you. Don't let your happiness be ruled by the things that happen outside. It is you who can create that happiness from inside, from within you. So go and search the right soul, the right energy, the right light within you, and your happiness is bound to happen. Hi, on behalf of VIPO, Vaishnav International Interfaith Organization, and Karma Foundation, I am so happy that both these organizations are partnering with the Hello Happiness campaign, which is being carried out by Aishwarya and her entire team. It is indeed a privilege to join our hands for such a great cause, when mentors and change makers and the achievers from all across the world will come together on one platform and make a significant difference in the post-COVID life of patients and COVID warriors who have worked really hard and survived through this pandemic. Once again, on behalf of Vipo and Karma, I thank them and also wish them the best of wishes for this amazing Hello Happiness campaign. Thank you.